Hi guys, Liam here from Dad Music, and this is Dax, You're the Problem. New video come out. Love Dax. Dax with me hits really hard. His lyrics are powerful. He sings about things that men don't really talk about, and he's just brilliant. He's just, I don't know what it is. He's just got this aura and presence about him, which I get from quite a couple of artists that I'm listening to at the minute, like Ren and Jelly Roll as well. He's starting to get touch my heart as well, and the Big Push. And he's got this comforting thing with his lyrics and his music, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, this is You're the Problem. It's his new song. Can't wait.
Just laying my heart out on the line every single time, day after day after day. I'm the one trying to get him to realize just how important I am. Why can't he see how I'm a catch? Anyone would die to be with me, but he can't see it.
Oh, shut up.
I'm carrying the emotional load. I'm the one that brought him here today. I'm the only one that's a real human
Ridiculous.
being. You know? Like, he walks around like this fucking robot, drinking all day. Do you know what I mean?
Daniel, how does it make you feel to hear that?
You don't ever see me how I see myself, and that's a problem. Your head is a reflection of yourself, and that's a problem. You claim you want respect, but you don't ever show it back. I stay on the defense because you always on attack. You find a way to twist it, and you always tell me lies.
Wow.
Focus on my reaction and not what you did and why. You stuck inside your ways, there ain't no way I can correct. I think that you're the problem, and I'm just another man. This relationship's dead. You stay listening to your friends, give you advice, but they've been single since the day that we met. How they know better, but they struggle and ain't keeping no man. Misery loves company, and I'm invested in not paying your debt. Thought you were ride or die. You led me on for a country mile. Love by me now, my wounds are open, and I'm.
This video's infuriating me.
Can't turn no hoe to a wife, no matter how hard that I try. You never see me how I see myself, and that's a problem. Your head is a reflection of yourself, and that's a problem. You claim you want respect, but you don't ever show it back. I stay on the defense because you always on attack. You find a way to twist it, and you always tell me lies. Focus on my reaction and not what you did and why. You stuck inside your ways, there ain't no way I can correct. I think that you're the problem, and I'm just another man. This relationship's dead. Now I'm drinking whiskey straight out the bottle, chasing after the woman that I originally followed. Time itself's a commodity. With you I feel it's borrowed. Trapped inside of the past with no promise of a tomorrow. Who I red flags stay waving at me. I stay left on red, no reply. Out of pocket responses. You disrespect me out in public. If I'm being honest, you probably got it from your mama. I don't got no time to deal with the drama. I'm too busy trying to stack up these commas to be your punching bag and deal with your childhood trauma. Swipe on your dating apps. We done cause there ain't no changing that. You're broken, projecting the hate you have, and want a man to come in and be a place. Smack your patience, lacks and expectations ain't reciprocated. Your ego's too inflated. Go do better like you don't ever see me how I see myself, and that's a problem. Your head is a reflection of yourself, and that's a problem. You claim you want respect, but you don't ever show it back. I stay on the defense because you always on attack. You find a way to twist it, and you always tell me lies. Focus on my reaction and not what you did and why. You stuck inside your ways, there ain't no way I can correct. I think that you're the problem, and I'm just another man. This relationship's your type. You need someone who's got no life. You can't control, destroy inside. You don't ever see me how I see myself, and that's a problem. Your hate is a reflection of yourself, and that's a problem. You claim you want respect, but you don't ever show it back. I stay on the defense because you always on attack. You find a way to twist it, and you always tell me lies. Focus on my reaction and not what you did and why. You stuck inside your ways, there ain't no way I can correct. I think that you're the problem, and I'm just another man. This relationship's dead.
Oh my god. That video hit hard. Like, that really, really hit hard for me. I've been in that toxic relationship where you're not good enough. It's not good. It's not. It's the worst feeling in the world. I mean, I'm going to be dead honest and open about this because that's what Dax does. I had a better job than her. I earned more money. My job was very stable and with a massive company. I was well liked there as well, and you know, she wanted a house. I let her pick the house. I mean, we bought a house together, but I let her pick in the area she wanted, away from my family and closer to hers. I let her. She wanted a car. I didn't drive then, so she wanted a car, so I bought her a car. What she wanted, she picked it. Not I one together. And when it broke down, it was my fault. When the house needed repairs, it was my fault. No matter what I did, I mean, she could the complaints would be, you know, this washing in a wash basket. In my eyes, well, then wash it. You know, but I did all the washing. But when I didn't, you know, when I've been at work all day, it was a problem. And then it would get brought up saying, "No, you never do the washing." But I did it all week. I did it all month. I do all the washing. And it's like, "Oh, you don't clean up?" Yes, I do. I clean up every day. I clean the whole house. I cooked meals every day. I cooked, cleaned, and everything, and I was still a problem, and it was still an issue. No matter what I did, she was just not happy. And I think the problem, and then what Dax has just done is, and it was like, I'm always on the defense because you're always on the attack, and that's massive. Those words there are massive, and I understand that instantly. Like, that's massive. And this song's really brought it all back, and it's in a way abuse. When you really look at it, it's abuse against men. It's abuse, and it's not just men; it's women as well. It happens to women probably a lot more than it does to men. I'll be honest. It happens to everybody, and you shouldn't. I've learned one of the biggest lessons, if not the biggest lesson in life, and that is, if you're not happy in a relationship and it can't be fixed, you need to leave. No matter how hard it is, no matter what happens, you've got to leave if you're not happy. There's no point living life miserable. And I learned that the hard way. A real hard way, and I worked hard to fix this problem in the relationship, and I wasn't the problem in the end. I figured it out and I worked it out, but I questioned myself for years when I was with her. What am I doing wrong? Why am I the horrible person? What have I done? And I literally spent years working on myself to be a better person and to be better just for her, and no matter what I did, I was a problem. And this song just brought it all back, and it's not, you're the problem. And it took it, and a lot of people would question it. And when you leave that relationship, you realise they were the problem, and that's it. And that's a fact. And it's so difficult to leave a person, especially when you love them that much right at the beginning. And like people change. People grow, and people, you know, and it's just accepting the fact that that is a thing, and you've got to move on. Simple as that. That was brilliant. It's really hit home. Like, that's really knocked me back. That's really, really knocked me back. Again, Dax speaks the truth. He's the way he delivered it with his music, just is next level. I told you, it's the America's Ren. That's what he is. It's incredible. Brilliant. I just don't like the feeling I've got at the minute. Again, it's not Dax's fault. It's just life, and life makes you feel like that. And to bring up this is really important. And I will teach my daughter this lesson that Dax is speaking at now. I'll teach her, And I'll make sure she don't make my mistakes. I mean, she is going to make that mistake because we all make this mistake. You stay with the wrong person. We all done it. Everyone's done it. And if you say you haven't, then you're one of the lucky ones. I think we've all stayed with this person who's just so wrong for us, and that's hit home. Thanks, Dax. Great song, great lyrics. Open up a box that I completely forgot about. But yeah, thank you so much. Thanks, guys, for watching. Comment below more Dax. Comment below if you agree with me. Comment below. You don't have to, but you comment below. How did this song make you feel? And what's your opinion? What if you was going to tell somebody, who was in a relationship that that's just can't be fixed? What would you do? Tell him. How would you tell him? Mental. It really is. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification. Check out my Dax playlist. It's there. You can join me on my Patreon. It's free. So all the videos that I release, most of them, I'd say 99% of them, I release before I put them on YouTube. So if you want to see more, there's loads on YouTube, and there's quite a lot of stuff on there on Patreon, like Stan Walker stuff that is actually copyrighted on YouTube. So there's quite a bit on there as well. So yeah, check it out. Well, thanks again, guys. Really means a lot, and I'll see you on the next video.